That's Monday, June 27th, up in the corner. And getting on the scale, that's this morning, July the 4th. Not bad. Peace, everyone. This is Kaishin with the 45 Fitness and Strength channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber or a returning viewer, then welcome back. Thank you for watching. This is episode 2 in my mini cut series. Most of it is going to show what I've been doing in the gym in terms of what you see on screen. I'll talk you through that, and also some of the dietary changes that I've made. I don't have any good video of that, so I hope to include some of that in the next episode. So as you saw in the intro, I've lost 4 pounds so far on this mini cut. This is a 3-week experiment. This weight loss is not intended to be sustained long term, but I explained all that in the first video, so I won't rehash it here. I'll just post the link. It's in the description box. And if I can figure out how to put it on screen, I'll hyperlink it on screen too. As far as cardio, because that always comes up with weight or fat loss programs. If you don't know, if you're a new viewer or haven't heard me say this before, I am a letter carrier / mailman, postal service. I walk a lot, so I don't do any extra cardio. I never have. Or maybe I did. I was training for about 2 years or so before I started with the Postal Service. That was so long ago, I don't even remember if I did cardio back then. But I haven't done any other than work. I don't do cardio off the clock. So let me pop that on screen so you can see what my average numbers look like. And you'll see that I had a couple of days off. Those are the days that the numbers are very low. But even with that, my average daily, step and mileage amount, those are pretty good. So that's what I do all the time. And that's why having any size at all has been such a struggle, because I have to consume so many calories to overcome the energy expenditure of my job. So anyway, that's that. Let's go ahead and get to the clips from the gym. This is my first time doing sumo deadlifts in Planet Fitness and on a Smith machine, and you'll see more after that. But here we go. All right, on to the fun stuff, the lifting. This is my first time ever doing Smith machine sumo deadlifts at Planet Fitness or elsewhere. I thought this might be something I'd like to incorporate on a leg day, because I still want to train the deadlift and either both the conventional and throw in now the sumo variation, which I have done in competition before. I've alternated throughout the years. Some people have asked me in comments on my deadlift video, the tutorial video about sumo deadlifts. If you'd like me to do a video about that, please comment below. Let me know if you'd like to see more specifically about sumo deadlifts. I think I'm going to keep them in the rotation. And also, this was my last set. This wasn't my heaviest set, but my last set of stiff-legged or Romanian deadlifts. Better to call them Romanian. They're not really stiff-legged. My knees aren't locked. But yeah, this is my first time also doing a push-pull leg split. That's what people normally call it. I'm actually doing it backwards. I'm doing legs, pull, push, and the main reason is because I do not want to deadlift the day before I squat, or I should say the workout before I squat, when I'm training this frequently. My goal is also to train every other day during this 3-week experiment. So the idea is, I'm doing legs. This is on a Monday. The next time will be on Sunday. And actually, I was able to do that in this first week. So you'll see that clip. And that means everything gets hit like every 6 days. So 5 days rest in between. Did I count that right? Yeah. Yes, 5 days rest between sessions. So on to pull day, starting with some commentary from that night. Okay, that was a lot heavier and harder than I thought. I did that on a different stack last time, which was the first time I'd ever done them. I did them on the stack that people normally do the cable crossovers with, you know. Well, there's the one I just did them on, but previously I'd done them on this one with a lot more weight. That's pretty humbling. It's only 85 pounds on this thing, but damn, that's hard. All right, on to the next one. And that was my reaction in the moment to doing straight arm pull downs. That was my second time doing them, and I really like that exercise. My lats really, I see why people have recommended them over the years, and I can see why the Nautilus pullover machine is probably one of the most beloved machines ever made, at least from what I've heard. I have not had a chance to use one. I think they might have one at the Golds that I go to every now and then. If so, I'm gonna have to give it a shot when I'm there. But in this clip, I hope you know, by the way I'm doing this video, I'm trying to condense what I did. I'm showing you one set of basically every exercise, except for abs and calves. I was going to do that, but that would have made this video just way too long. But I am training abs and calves every day. That's like 2 sets, maybe 3 sets of both every day, and every training day, that is. And for some exercises like this one, where I do things unilaterally, I'm going to switch the rep speed, the video speed. Not the rep speed. I'm not doing it this fast. But just to save a little time, I mean, I started with these rows on the left side, showing you in real speed how I was doing them. But I don't want to bore you guys. But hopefully this editing style works for you. Please let me know what you think about it. Just trying some different things out to make the videos a bit easier to watch, while still getting the meat and potatoes of what I'm doing in here. These lateral raises, I haven't done them in a long time. John Meadows got me doing these again. Shout out to the teacher. Yeah, rest in peace and power. That guy was awesome. Now you're probably saying to yourself, this is supposed to be a pull day. Shoulders aren't part of pulling. And you're right. This is just something I got, a little twist to it that I actually got from Lee Haney. The book, Totally Awesome, that I got from him at the Arnold. The idea of training shoulders with back. So you'll see me doing like rear delts and laterals and some other things on these pull days, which are primarily going to be back days, but put a little shoulders into it as well. For these, I just did 1 set per side at the end of this workout, just to get a little more in for the rear delts. Now on to push day, chest and arms, really.
Show off your heels.
Yes, that's my wife Kimberly yelling at me to push off of my heels. She saw my heels coming off the ground, which, as USAPL lifters, both of us, for a long time, got to keep your heels on the floor. I still do that in USPA, the one meet that I've done there. It feels, I've tried, since they allow it in their rules that you can have your heels off the ground, I tried it in training a couple of times, and it just feels so awkward that I'll just keep my feet as I have been. I don't know if I get much. I've never gotten a lot of leg drive anyway, so yeah, I don't think it matters. I roll my sleeve up just so you know, just so you guys can see how unimpressive my arms are. But you know, as far as tricep and bicep exercises, I'm still kind of feeling my way through which ones in Planet Fitness I like to do that can be progressively loaded over time, you know, for a long time. I do like these press downs. I think they're good. I kind of like that tricep machine. I've used that or shown you that in other videos. I'm sure you'll see it again. This curl machine, I really didn't like this too much. I'm not sure that I'm going to be doing this again. I'll probably try dumbbells next time, because even though the weight of the dumbbells at Planet Fitness is problematic for big lifts, you know, bench presses and stuff like that, the stronger you get. But curls, I'm probably not going to be curling 70-pound dumbbells anytime soon. So I'll probably just stick with that the next time. Standing or seated, I don't know. Or maybe that'll just be the variations. Do standing one workout and seated the other. Also, let me draw your attention to this, and thank you for sticking with me. If you've made it this far in this video, actually, I normally say this at the end, but go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button while you're sitting there watching this. What I'm saying about the different sessions, you know, standing one session, seated in the other. I'm going through a cycle like legs day 1, pull day 1, push day 1, then legs day 2, pull 2, push 2, then repeat, legs 1, and so forth. So alternating through 2 different workouts for each of the training days. That's the idea. It's basically the same thing I've been doing with the upper lower. Oh, there was Kimberly. Basically the same thing I was doing with the upper lower split. Just now it's a 3-day split. All right, here's the last workout of the week. This is the first week in a few years, I guess, that I actually trained 4 times in 1 week. So that means it should be 3 the next week and so on. Every other day is the idea. But that actually, let me amend that, because of the 4th of July holiday, you know, and gyms being closed, my work schedule is crazy. The plan is to actually get pull day 2 and do that on the 4th. Today that I'm recording that, or not recording, but doing the voiceover for this, and then train again on Thursday, and then Saturday get back on the regular every other day schedule after that. So train 2 days and I'll have 2 days off, then back to the gym. But anyway, if you haven't noticed, this is a different Planet Fitness. This is not the same one that I normally go to, but I have been to this before, and if you're a subscriber or you've seen some of my previous videos, you may have seen me at this one before. The one I generally go to does not have this prone leg curl, so I'll just about every time I go to this one, I make sure I get on this machine. All right, at this point, I'm pretty sure I like the Smith machines at this Planet Fitness more than the one at my normal one. You see how much play there is in that bar? How that it's swaying? There's nothing like that. No play at all in the bar or the tracks at the one I'm normally training at, which I actually think is good for deadlifts, but for squats, it's rough, especially when you get the bar on your back, getting it in position. It hurts, and this bar feels hollow, but somehow the label claims that it's actually 5 pounds heavier than the one at my normal Planet Fitness. The label says that this Smith machine bar is 25 pounds. The one at my normal one says 20. I don't know. I went better than I expected. Yeah, I was pretty happy about those squats. I didn't think I'd be able to squat that heavy on on a deficit. I didn't know what my weight was, but I knew I was at least a couple of pounds lighter. And I know I'm not eating as much as normal. So yeah, that was pretty good. But you see that I tapped out and went to something easy, leg extensions after that. And that's how I wrap this up. And actually, that's how this video is going to wrap up, at least as far as the training montages. Leg extensions, what a way to end the week. But doing them unilaterally adds a different wrinkle to it. I think I'm going to do some unilateral stuff more often. I've been doing it with upper body, particularly on back exercises. I've been doing more unilateral rows and pull downs, like you saw earlier in the video with the seated rows. I did them with the leg curls. I'm just trying to work out some imbalances because I can feel it, but also now I can see it. You know, the numbers don't lie, so tape measure shows everything. All right, folks, that's it for this video. Episode 3 coming up, and I will put more I didn't put any dietary stuff in there. So I'll cover diet in the next video. Speaking of diet, it's time to eat. It's the 4th of July. I've missed all this stuff. My youngest daughter, Amani's come out here. She's like, Dad, why are you taking so long out there? So I'm gonna get out of here. But before you get out of here, please make sure you do all the regular YouTube things. Like the video, click the thumbs up, click the subscribe button, notification bell. Did I forget anything? You watch YouTube. Is that everything?
Well, for me, and a benefit of me, please go to the YouTube channel, Casey and Amani.
Oh my
and
gosh.
And subscribe. I'm giving my own little ad, so thank you.
Shameless self-promotion. Well, this girl's really strong too, by the way. She was doing pull-ups when like she was 1 on our stove. So you might see her in the videos, some of mine down the line. Not the one with her and her cousin she's talking about. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Peace.